Byron made $38,700 using this method, and another individual earned $28,896 through the same approach. On top of that, someone else managed to bring in $2,437 by following a similar strategy. The incredible thing is that you can also make money using this exact method, and all you need is a free ChatGPT account and Google Drive. As I began to explore this further, I was shocked at just how many people are using this model to earn substantial incomes. For example, there's a woman named Jasmine who made $2,493, and another individual who made an impressive $40,200. What's even more exciting is that you don't need to sell physical products or deal with shipping. If you're wondering about creating images for t-shirt designs, this strategy is perfect for that. But don't worry, we're not going to be selling t-shirts in the traditional sense. Stick with me, and I'll explain a much easier business model that doesn't require you to handle physical products at all. To get started, the first thing you'll need to do is sign up for an Etsy account. Simply head to Google, search for Etsy, and click on the Sign In button. From there, you can sign in using your Google account. It's the simplest way. And as I mentioned earlier, we're not going to be selling the usual Etsy items like homemade crafts or physical t-shirts. What I'm about to show you is a unique loophole that very few people know about. Once you've created your Etsy account, click on Get Started followed by Let's Do This Next. You'll want to select the option that says, I'm starting to sell for the first time. From here, just skip through the rest of the setup questions until you reach the part where you start setting up your shop. Now that you're setting up your shop, you'll need to select a language and currency. Since I'm based in the United States, I'm choosing USD for my shop, but feel free to select whatever currency works best for you. After that, it's time to name your shop. I've decided to call mine Design Elites, but honestly, the name doesn't matter too much. What's important is that your shop is ready to go for this Etsy loophole I'm about to walk you through. You're probably wondering where I'm going with all of this, so let me give you a sneak peek of what's coming next. I'm going to show you some live examples of this loophole in action, and we'll do a little bit of spying on other successful Etsy shops to see exactly how much money they're making. There's a website called Allura, and it's an extremely useful tool because it allows you to pull data from any Etsy store to see how much they're making. For instance, I pulled up a shop called Epoca, which is using the exact loophole I'm about to teach you. From the Allura data, we can see that Epoca made $28,896 using this strategy. If you go to Etsy and check out Epoca's shop, you'll notice that they're not actually selling t-shirts. Instead, they're selling a pack of 300,000 t-shirt designs as downloadable files. This is the key to the loophole. You're not selling physical t-shirts, you're selling digital files that contain t-shirt designs, which makes this business model much easier and far more scalable. Now, let's take a look at another example. There's a seller named Byron who's doing the exact same thing. He's selling t-shirt design packs, and when I entered his store into Allura, I found that he's made $38,700 by selling these downloadable designs. But it doesn't stop there. Another store, selling graphic packs like this, made an astounding $222,450 by offering digital downloadable files. The beauty of this model is that you don't even need to create the designs yourself. With AI tools like ChatGPT and Leonardo, you can generate hundreds or even thousands of unique t-shirt designs in just a few minutes, which I'll show you how to do. Let's go back to setting up your Etsy store. At this point in the process, Etsy will ask what type of item you're selling. Since we're selling digital files, you'll want to choose the option that says supply or tool to make things. When it asks when the item was made, you can select the range 2020 to 2024, as we're creating these items now. After that, click Save and Continue Next. You'll need to enter a title for your product. A good example would be something like Vintage Retro T-Shirt Design Bundle, and make sure to include relevant keywords like PNG files, custom apparel DI projects, and digital download. These keywords will help your product appear in Etsy search results when customers are searching for similar items. Once your listing is ready, it's time to upload the designs. Earlier, I mentioned that you can generate t-shirt designs using AI, and here's how. First, we'll use ChatGPT to generate ideas for the t-shirt designs. For example, you could ask for a retro illustration of a classic 60s muscle car, and ChatGPT will give you a list of ideas. Then, using a free tool called Leonardo, you can paste in the text prompt from ChatGPT, and it will generate multiple t-shirt designs for you. The great thing about Leonardo is that it's free to use. But there is one limitation: it only allows you to generate 8 images at a time. So while you can use Leonardo to create your designs, it may take a while to generate a large number of images. If you want to speed up the process, I recommend using a tool like Runway ML. Runway ML allows you to generate up to 1,000 images at once, which can save you a lot of time. While it's a paid tool, it's worth the investment if you're serious about scaling this business. Runway ML charges $10 for every 100 images, so if you wanted to create 1,000 images, it would cost you $100. This is a much faster option compared to Leonardo, which only lets you generate a handful of images at a time. Keep in mind that both Leonardo and Runway ML aren't great at generating text within images, so you'll want to avoid any prompts that involve words or phrases in the designs. Once you've generated a good collection of designs, the next step is to organize them in a folder on your computer. Ideally, you'll want to have at least 1,000 unique designs to make your product pack valuable. After you've organized your designs, you'll upload them to Google Drive. Google Drive is the perfect solution for storing and delivering digital products because it allows you to share large files with ease. Instead of emailing each customer individually, you can simply provide them with a link to your Google Drive folder where they can download the designs after purchasing. Now that your designs are uploaded to Google Drive, you'll need to create a simple Google Doc that contains the download link. Etsy doesn't allow large file uploads directly to their platform, so this Google Doc will act as the bridge between your product listing and the digital files. When someone buys your product, they'll receive the Google Doc, which contains the link to your Google Drive folder where they can download all the designs. This way, you don't have to manually send anything to your customers. Everything is automated, making this a true passive income model. With your Etsy store set up and your digital product ready to go, you can expand this business even further. You're not limited to Etsy. You can sell these digital design packs on other platforms like Redbubble, Zazzle, and even your own website. The more places you offer your products, the more opportunities you have to generate sales. Additionally, if you build relationships with repeat buyers, especially those who run their own t-shirt businesses, you can offer them subscription services. For instance, you could offer a monthly subscription where customers receive new design packs every month for a small fee. You can set up subscription payments through PayPal's business tools, allowing you to generate a consistent, autopilot income every month. Imagine having 100 customers on a subscription plan, each paying $5 a month for new design packs. That's $500 a month in passive income, and the best part is that everything is automated. Once you've created a new design pack, all you have to do is upload it to Google Drive, send the link to your subscribers, and the income keeps flowing in. If you want to elevate your strategy, you can even implement email marketing campaigns to notify your customers about fresh design packs. The simplicity and automation of this system make it both stress-free and profitable. This business model is highly scalable and offers the potential to generate substantial income with minimal ongoing effort. Since you're selling digital products, you don't need to worry about managing inventory, shipping, or handling returns. Once you've established your system, it requires little maintenance, allowing you to focus on growth or new opportunities while your passive income keeps coming in. If this idea appeals to you, I offer a free class that explains how to set up a fully automated business like this, guiding you step by step through the process. Simply click the link in the description to learn more and get started. Now that you understand the fundamentals of this business model, it's time to take action. Over the next few days, focus on creating t-shirt designs using AI tools like ChatGPT, Leonardo, or Runway ML. Organize these designs into folders and upload them to Google Drive. From there, follow the steps to set up an Etsy shop, craft your product listings, and start selling.